What's going on, everybody? I'm CaptainRoBear and crew, and this is Eberron, episode 47. It's back.
Eberron's back, and it's Tuesday. Oh,
Let's go.
I'm excited.
Feels good, man. Feels real good. Moisturized.
Are we gonna have a normal D&D week this week?
I think so. I think it's gonna happen.
Oh my god, this will be the first one since April that started. A whole month of tomfoolery.
I'm just not gonna refresh or update anything for a month.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Real rock and roller.
I'm not wearing these. I'm not washing these pants ever again.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's probably how Tim felt living out of one suitcase for 3 locations back to back. Good God, man.
Suitcases. 3 suitcases and 2 backpacks.
Oh, dude. You've just been a luggage porter for your wife.
Fucking, what was I gone for 13 days?
It almost damn near takes the fun out of going to someplace by the time the 3rd visit comes around. But you know what?
Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool. My favorite is like you go on a trip or whatever, and then you're like, we have less things when we're coming back. What did we leave behind?
Ooh, that's interesting, because normally the problem for me is always why do I have more things than when I got here? What is happening? How did I acquire more shit?
It's always less things for me, and it's very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Also very suspicious.
I lost
Like,
underwear and dignity. I don't know why.
How am I more efficient at packing this time?
I say shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Oh, hey, there's actually, we're not starting at 0. There's some action here on the board. Looks like there's 2 packs on the board. So let's go. All right. Let's go ahead and amend that. Dun, dun, dun. Go to our goals. We're at 2 of 25. All right, so I got a fun new announcement for tonight. This is fresh out the kitchen. Normally, on Streamloot's goals, we work to give the community, everybody, a +1 to their rolls for the first 25 packs purchased. Then we lope up and we go in to goal number deuce. Well, for the first time, if we get to goal number 2 and we complete it, I will be removing ads from that episode. So you will unlock ad-free on the episode for everyone.
Wow.
What? Wow. That's after goal. What one?
2nd goal. So that's after the 50 pack goal.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it works out.
So you can take care of everybody in chat just by getting up to that goal. So tossing it out there, we'll see if it gets hit every now and then.
Don't
I'll be
Bezos know you're doing this.
What's that?
Don't let Bezos know you're doing this.
Oh, don't you worry. The ads come right back on after we leave.
Don't worry, he'll just put an ad on his dick rocket.
No, that I crunched a little bit of the math, and if we were at that goal, it would easily replace that ad revenue of which I bring in. So it's like, hey, there's a perfect trade-off, and you can help folks that aren't as fortunate to have a sub and have to sit there and dwindle with Twitch's ridiculously intrusive ads. Now, I will say this.
And that still gets them +2 on their rolls too?
Yes, and +2 on their rolls is already built in.
You.
Look at that.
Look at you.
Added benefits. Now, here's the cool thing, all right? If you sub, you still get ad-free all the time, no matter what, until Twitch takes it away from me. Which right now, we're still good. But if you read the Bloomberg article, it's getting dim out there, folks. It's getting dim.
It's getting real dim.
Hopefully hopefully we get to more of a YouTube style where they're skippable and like non-intrusive, and maybe you can rewind, you do different shit. This is what it is. Now, I will still run a ad at halftime to try to clear pre-roll. That'll be the only time I do it, whenever we take our break, because in between there, I can't control that. That's the main reason why I do my ads the way I do it, is that at least pre-roll gets taken care of. But we will see. We'll see if it's a incentive for y'all, or if you're just like, nah, bump that. We'd rather just gift subs. So we'll see. The choice is yours, chat.
Screw other people.
Yo, who's got big announcements for this week? Who's got something to say? Cause I got a booger. It needs to get out of my nose. Bad.
EDC Las Vegas in 2 weeks, baby. Let's go. Or 3 weeks, three-ish, 2.5 weeks.
How was the pleasure fair?
Oh my God. The Renaissance Festival was so fun. Honestly, the most fun was the party bus ride back, because everybody was like done, tired and dusted, and there was like 2 people that were still really wanting to party. So they just got the rest of the bus amped up. We did a catwalk. Caitlin sat down at the front of the bus and had people like do like a catwalk walking down the bus, and everybody queued up songs, and I was playing DJ. Those are the videos I definitely have and will be sharing. The uncut with this group. Maybe the public will get to see the edited version. We'll see.
Did you do any of the medieval versions of pop culture songs?
So that was the playlist I started with, and that caught everybody off guard, because it was about like 15 minutes in, and everybody's like, "Wait a minute, is this Eminem?" Yeah, like, yes, it is.
Yes, that's a great way to start. Feel it in.
Yep, exactly.
Yo,
Jeez, Bass
dropping the hammer. Let's go. Thank you very much.
So yeah, Party Bus 2 taking you to the Renaissance Festival and bringing you back. Definitely the only way to travel around LA. That's our new Uber. We decided as a group. We're just, everywhere we go, we're gonna do it as a large enough of a group to just get a party bus.
That's awesome. Everybody who just got a free sub out there, make sure to refresh, chase those ads away.
Get your new emotes with the animated OG. Come on.
Radio, your pick of your dad's weekend of the pure fear.
Oh my God. So I got to do a broadcast from Disneyland yesterday, and since they like us to go and experience the full Disneyland experience, they put us up at the Grand Californian Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So we got to take in the entire thing as a family and do some rides, since the kids are a little bigger now, that they haven't necessarily done before, like Splash Mountain. And I will post this picture later on my Instagram, but I will give you a small snippet now if I can get it to resolve, because it's a dark shot. So you're not going to see it. But there is this.
I see a face.
That is the face of sheer terror. I mean, you might get a little bit better of Griffins.
Splash Mountain?
Oh man, it sucks. Yeah, it's too dark. It's Splash Mountain, because when you go down the hill, you get the picture as you hit the very top of the drop.
Yep.
And when my daughter saw that, she hates drops anyways. Like the first drop of Pirates of the Caribbean, out, never wants to ride it again. Didn't tell her that happened at Splash Mountain. She didn't see it when we were in line.
Oh my God. Okay, she can't handle Pirates of the Caribbean. So, oh my God.
So your option as a dad was, well, I better trick her into riding Splash Mountain.
100%. Well, I had to trick her into riding everything. So, that was so just good. One of them. But, out of this, we came out with that her 2 favorite new rides are Big Thunder Mountain, because she likes the roller coaster.
Oh, it's so good.
All in coasters now, and Indiana Jones.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Griffin came out with this. His favorite ride is Splash Mountain. But he still likes It's a Small World.
Right on.
I think he just likes that because he gets his sister every time. I hate that ride. How could you like it? And he starts a fight and just grins.
Splash Mountain is still Dudley Do Right? Is that still Dudley's ride?
That's Universal, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Am I confusing?
Fire Rabbit.
Yes, you are.
Splash Mountain.
Hey,
Splash Mountain is the Bears.
Just be happy this isn't your sponsored stream. Like when the streamer said Whopper instead of the Big Mac. What a dumb, easy thing to do. Like, because you're going off the cuff. Used to be an improv streamer and you just accidentally say the Whopper, and then all of a sudden the worst things in the world happen to you because of it.
No.
I mean, at that point, you would just put a big Post-it note above your camera, Big Mac.
That's why you don't say anything on a real sponsor without doing copy read.
Yeah.
If it's real money, at that point, it's not worth off the cuff. Just grab the copy read. Radio's over here. Yes, my life.
Yeah. I have an entire 2 hours of that for my show tomorrow. As a local bank is trying to win their, I think this would be their 20th straight Best of San Diego awards. So they bought 2 hours of my show in the afternoon. So every single one of their breaks, my breaks, is now a copy read.
Wait, are you telling me that award shows are bought and paid for?
Dude, of course they are. Literally, they have bought 6 radio stations that are all doing the exact same thing at the exact same time. So no matter where you surf on the dial, if you land on one of our stations, it all sounds bought and paid for.
Did you guys all just see Baby Yoda come up on my stream?
I'm in shock right now. Did you all just see that?
Well, one, because it came like it didn't it wasn't transparent like all the other filters. It blacked the screen out, and I'm like,
yeah, it's a big black.
Am I being compromised by a Baby Yoda hacker right now? Is this what's happening?
How'd that happen? That Streamloots?
That was Streamloots, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
With their slightly changed, questionable copyright infringement pictures.
It's not Baby Yoda, it's Baby Choda. Let's get it right.
It's Baby Choda.
Whoever just played that one, you got us all on that.
My face. You were like mid-story, and my brain stopped.
Well, the announcement's over here. We'll be Adamless for the week, but we will have our regularly scheduled shows. We're gonna have Eberron tonight. We're gonna have Baldur's Gate in Baldur's Gate tomorrow. Then the D and double feature, Meteorian Core into Call the Netherdeep. Excited to have Timmy back as Damage Daddy. Sorry I've used all your whales though.
Can't wait to actually go into combat with this character.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've seen him in action twice now.
Just destroys your character. Absolutely 30 damage averaging, just beast. It's ridiculous. It's a great build.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be excited for you to finally get to play it. And then weekends TBD. There might be something coming up. Keep your eyes peeled. That's why you need to be in the Discord. Exclamation Discord in the chat, or you can just go to discord.gg/CaptainRoBear. That'll get you there as well. Keep you up to date with all the stuff. You can even thank Adam in the Adam Well Wishes that's up on the billboard. It's lovely. Thank you guys for everyone who did. He was super, super pumped to receive his virtual card from everybody. Thank you for all who have participated. And if you haven't yet, go leave Adam a sweet message. He'd love to see from you there.
I just want to say, I think that was a really thoughtful way of doing a well wishes instead of having somebody's phone just get blown up with DMs because you made a post about it. Yeah. I thought that was really thoughtful and sweet. So kudos to you.
And for everyone who didn't read that and still blew up his phone, fuck you.
Especially if you did both. If you were the dick that did both, if you did it in the card and then also were like, hey, just wanted to let you know, I hope you're doing well, and I put a post in your card.
Yeah, that's even worse when you're like, hey, by the way, I commented on that post.
Yeah,
that's fucking great. Okay.
What's better is it's technically still me. That's awesome. Oh man. I hope we get a chance to possibly play some Myth Force this week, and maybe we'll get a return of good old Final Fantasy Triangle, which I haven't got to play since the one day that we did it on stream, and I'm dying. I brought my Switch now to 6 conventions, and I have yet to play my Switch. I'm never bringing it again. It doesn't happen. I barely got my magic dailies done on this one. Ain't happening. I even remembered to bring Tim his microphone, and we still didn't connect.
I fucking passed out.
It was the last day.
You know what? A 5 a.m. flight. We had to get up pretty goddamn early.
That's awful. I was actually out the latest the last night somehow. But, I had a 1:30 in the afternoon flight, so I didn't care. I was getting, I get up and leave at 11 o'clock, like leisurely, like get the coffee, like roll out, like, I haven't had that casual of a Boston exit in forever.
Oh my God. It's so great staying at that hotel because it's like, 10 minutes from the fucking where you fly out.
Yeah, the airport.
Airport. There you go. Wow.
Transport.
Yeah, Omni and Weston life forever. Like, it's not worth it staying anywhere else.
Yeah, and like you don't have to cross the bridge to go back to your hotel when you're just smashed.
Screw that bridge, dude. It's so cold. The only bridge that's worse is the one that's in Chicago that also sprays icy daggers across when you walk it.
Yeah.
Fuck that thing. I'm surprised there's not a larger convention that's in Chicago, considering it's the largest city in between all these, but all of them are on a coast.
Peak Midwest town. Like, that's like all the central travel points is all right to Chicago.
You know what? Illinois politics right there.
That's exactly it.
I bet it's the most expensive place to put a convention on the planet.
There's a reason that no conventions in there, even like normal work conventions.
I can just fucking drive there. It would be great.
The season for conventions is a very tight window because nobody's wanting to go to Chicago in January, February,
it's
December.
Either super windy and cold or smells like garbage, whichever one.
Dude, that window when people go to the beach in Chicago is amazing though. That 1 month window. When it's like,
I've never gotten to go to Chicago during that time. I've only ever been when it's windy and cold and painful or smelly.
There's a Trader Joe's that's right next to it. Load up. Last time I was sitting there, I was drinking Doppelbock from Trader Joe's on the beach, and I'm like, where am I at again? Oh man, my buddies lived there forever until they had their kid. It was like, they were like, we live for this, the outdoor theater. Like, the 2 months were glorious in this one spot.
It's so cool.
Like all cities. Yes, but we need to thank our sponsors, Voodoo Ranger. Let's go. Hey, you show it off. Let's go. I couldn't reach it. Juice Force in the house. Get it. 12-ounce cans should be in your area. It's going to be year round. If you're coming to GCX, prepare yourselves. We're going to drink Florida out of it, hopefully.
Oh, Patrick, send more.
Send it. Do it. Oh man, super excited. Obviously, we had a blast at East. Loved all the new people I met. So many of the TTRPG community came over. It was so nice. I met so many other people from different shows over in the area. I was like, let's go.
Nice.
Played a lot.
The Magic tables were fucking full every day. Every day.
That's one thing that has not changed. Speaking of Magic, you're going to get some more Magic content finally over here because they revived the creator program for us. Big shout out to Jim Baker for hooking us up. Unfortunately, I wasn't back in time to be able to create content for it, but I'm looking forward to the other Magic content creators playing wonderful casual Magic with them when we do it. Me and Glam tried to hook up, but I just wasn't back in time to like do any prep for it with the new cards. So we should be getting new cards the day before releases. I'm pumped about that. I have also created a personal format for casual Magic. So we took basically, Timmy, what we were doing at game night back at the bar, and we made it slightly spicier. Added in just a couple more high-end cards to it, but we have a formula of it's essentially 2 mythics, 8 rares, and then something uncommon and something uncommon, and it's rated like those fun non-meta decks. So there's no place on the internet to go search for a composition of this deck. So you just So you just have to make your choices and throw it in, and it's super casual. So we should get a bunch of more head-to-head play. I got Mud building his out because we had so much fun playing just the game night box set. Oh, it was the best. Like anybody could sit down and play it. It was just tossing. At one point, I was playing 2 games of Magic and drinking beer. It was like full on like elderly bingo style. One on my phone and one right here. You're just tossing the cards, you know?
That's awesome.
Also, shout out to Hyroa, who's going to be at GCX now, who's been forced into coming. Let's go.
What they tell you in school about giving into peer pressure, Hyroa? I just like, man.
Do it every time, always.
Bro,
100%.
I heard his flights were under like total or under 150. So let's.
It's New York to Florida. That's like literally. That's like they built airports for that leg of travel.
120. Yeah. See, I have to shed no tears for you. But you know what? Who I will shed tears for? Shabby, Shy Flames, West Wolf, and the OG for namesake. All of our wonderful $25 patrons, the $10 patrons, the 5s and 2s, the gist, the tips. Everybody out there in the gifted subland, bits, subs, thank you guys very much. I will let you know that we will soon be getting the secondary YouTube stream up very soon. So I'll be working on it this week. We plan to go live on there in sequence since D&D is technically non-gaming. We'll be able to do so, just like D&D does and Critical Role does. So it will be up. We'll still be using Twitch for our main hub, for stream loots and all that jazz. But we should be picking up some wonderful folks over on that side and essentially getting ourselves ready just in case there is an apocalypse. Once again, we're gonna get ourselves primed and ready because it's not looking good, folks. It's not looking good.
Forward thinker. Are you being forward thinking? How dare you?
Yep. Don't worry. YouTube's still garbage to navigate. It's not happening anytime soon. But, semi while we're doing it, yes. 100%. All right. Oh. I think it's go time, yo. We've wasted enough time. Let's kick it, chicken. Picking up where we left off. Oh, so many weeks ago. On the run from Guardians of the Pure Flame. Fired on left and right from black powder weapons. We've stolen Josvox Walker. Echo, executing him with multiple shots. Ending whatever chance the everlasting flame angel had to even manifest. Garomesh, ending who he thought was Father Camden at the time, that turned out to be a ringer. Currently, cast in martyrdom, the Pure Flame has one up on the Skybreakers. Even though we have effectively destroyed their tanks and are on the run back to what we hope is home base. We pick back up with the heavy decision of what to do next. Literally, the back ass half of this tank has been blown off, dragging. Oxy barely able to get this thing functional and rolling. Recoil having the worst roll day of his life. We pick back up, headed towards the outskirts of town in this absolute jalopy.
Hey, but it's moving. It's still moving. Got it. It'll keep
shock
going.
it again, please.
Whatever you do, just keep this thing fucking moving.
I just got a ginger touch on the joystick. It's just going, just straight ahead.
Whatever it takes, keep going.
Yeah, so Oxy's definitely just looking for whatever the widest lane is, least amount of maneuvering, straight forward.
Guys stare back. Smoke and flames in the distance. Sirens going off. People no longer in the streets, but still the disturbing mental image that you saw of support. Something you haven't seen from the people of Newthrone before. But you understand. They have a right to be scared at this point. There hasn't been stability in this town since you arrived. Largely, each and every one of us is responsible for it. And it hasn't gotten any better. Choice of what to do next looms heavy in all of your heads. No longer being chased. Just the sound of this ratchet old machine barreling down alleyways of Newthrone, headed towards the outskirts of Rosenwork Row.
Shit, that didn't go as expected at all, did it?
No, not with pamphlets like this floating around. In case you hadn't seen it, I showed you the one that Echo nabbed out of the back.
God damn, they move quick.
They don't move quick. They were ready. They were prepared. This was the plan all along.
Would you say that they baited us?
Yeah.
We fell right fucking forward, didn't we?
Yeah, we did put a wrench in their gears, but yeah, we fell for it.
I mean, I'm sure they weren't expecting us to walk away with this thing. Slaps the dash.
They weren't expecting us to kill their general either.
Josvok is dead. And that's a win. Even if they did get us. We know that Father Candid's somewhere out there. But we have to get in front of the narrative. If we don't, we've made a martyr out of a monster.
All right,
Well,
so how are we getting in front of it? I know we kind of been a thorn in his side, but he might be the only one who might be able to help us. And Sebastes is the only one with any power left that we could probably reach, if we could reach him.
And if we could reach him, what kind of conversation are we going to have now?
Yeah. Hi, we're the Skybreakers. We've been fucking shit up in your city for the last, 4.5 weeks, and we're here to make it better.
We're here to make amends.
I mean, we could probably leave the "we fucked your shit up" part out, but yeah. He knows.
Unfortunately, the time for talking's gone.
Yeah.
I don't see any way that's going to be possible.
To me, it seems pretty clear. We got to go find fucking Camden. Root his ass out.
Wherever Father Camden is.
Plus, doesn't that just make us the monsters they're trying to make us out to be? Don't we actually martyr the monster at that point?
I mean, whether we believe that we have or not doesn't matter. At this point, we fight perception and reality. If we sit, that narrative rules. We go from liberators to terrorists. We have the shifters on our side. We have the Twilight Pact on our side. And for whatever it's worth, I believe we morally, objectively have the right side.
Why does it seem like the right side is always the hardest fucking side to fight on? Damn it.
Because it is.
A lot fucking easier when it was clear cut. Here's your orders. Do your shit. This whole thinking for yourself stuff. Man.
What if you got something there? What if we treat this whole situation now? I know, drunken part. What if we treat this whole situation like a big bar? When you have one half of the bar that hates you, you find a song to turn them. You said we have the shifters. What if we use them to spread the real story of what happened? What if we get that out and start talk? I mean, how do you mobilize a lot of people for our cause with what we have?
These people don't want to hear the story of the shifters. They were just excited for their extermination. They're scared. They're in a strange land and they want it to look familiar. They follow a leader that's promised Newthrone. This isn't Newthrone. It's a fucking encampment in the jungle. And they haven't respected anything about arriving here. There's no community ties to the people that are here before it. They literally threw down, put Renaissance buildings in the middle of nowhere, and decided it was home. I don't think we're going to convince anyone that believes in that vision that they should trust the locals. We've already seen what they can do. They have a stronger network than we do. There's far more humans here. Look what they've done since they've come from little old Flame Watch. No more pitchforks.
Maybe we need to go check in with Twilight Walkers and the Shifters. Haven't really had a chance to chat with them since all this started.
As Echo pipes up. I absolutely believe we need to check in. And by check in, we better have a plan. Otherwise, they may have one ready as well, and you may not like it.
I think I smelling what I'm stepping in there, buddy. Okay.
I volunteer not to tell the plan. After the last time. I mean, it's only fair, right?
Well, they're hot. The shifters are hot. Never have more people mobilized than what you do right now. He's got a point.
Both groups also operate behind the scenes.
What if we become their mouthpiece? We've kind of been visible for a while now.
What if we stop building this community up? What if we just destabilize it, make them leave?
You want to totally fuck Newthrone up?
It's that, or it becomes a fortress.
What about
I think we can do one better. I think we take control.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Are you sure you don't need a reboot? Did you get hit in the head? We take control.
Obviously. I don't want to sit around and rule anything. Give this back to the natives. You make them come to the table. How is it going to be any other way other than extermination? That's all we've seen here. Every other city has been populated by man. They've scrubbed it clean. Those Naga were willing to die for their cause. And they were wiped off of this planet. Flame Watch. Do you think there's going to be an ancestor that ever sees a single one of those dragon shards ever? No. They're gone. I don't want an all-out war. We want to try to get the fuck out of here after all. But if we think that somehow, some way, not at least putting a coalition together with the Shifters and the Twilight Pact is going to work, we've seen that hand. If we can't negotiate with the king, where does that put us? Sit around, watch more people die?
I ain't here for that.
Worst, what's gonna happen when this whole region, if it does get destabilized? We know who's coming after us. He's red and he's got 2 big ears.
Yeah, he throws a fucking mean javelin too.
Eventually, House Thrask is going to get what House Thrask wants. You want to try to paint a bigger picture? A better picture? We already know. There is no guard left. There's no militiaman in Newthrone. There's only the pure flame that's up there. Any scenario of which they get woven in seems even worse than when we had the Reader in here.
That's a hard thing for me to agree with, but goddamn, that might be the case.
If you go down this route, there's no going back. My employers are, well, let's say they were ready for all options before this happened. They're in place.
Who the hell is ready for a ragtag group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us to take over an entire city?
I ain't staying and leading.
I think you underestimate my employer.
That's what we're saying, right? So we're gonna put Twilight Walkers in charge. We just gotta get them there.
You know, if you're standing in the middle of the street and you're surprised by a tank that's about to run you over, you either make a weird ass face and get killed, or you run that motherfucker over yourself. So, let's run the tank over. Metaphorically speaking, Oxy. I mean, I don't want you to run anybody over on the street.
See, like, slightly starts veering towards a building, but then pulls it back.
Skybreakers to Kingmakers. Oh, I'm gonna need a smoke. His shaky hand grabs his tobacco pouch and starts to roll a cigarette.
I wouldn't say kingmaker. We're still breakers.
Okay, well, we'll start with king breakers then. He kind of just lifts that rolled cigarette to his mouth.
Fuck, man. How the hell are we going to do this? Oh, shit.
Oh, killing kings is easy. It's actually not as hard as you think.
Why do I feel like you've done this before when you say it like that? Like, honestly, you've killed kings, haven't you?
I mean, if I told you, I'd have to kill you too.
I don't want to. Honestly, I love you to death. I don't want to know that much. Besides, then you'd have to deal with recoil because, I'm his favorite. That's going to scoot closer to recoil in the tank.
But recoil has a point. The coalition didn't come to us. It didn't come to the table because we had nothing to offer. If we, what's the best offer? This whole territory.
At this point, we've seen an individual that's willing to do whatever it takes. What's the next rung down? They contact the Dark Scales? This is the kind of person that we're dealing with here. Redrin, True Flame, obviously doesn't give a shit who he gets in bed with. So why should we care in the first place? Fuck him.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Yeah. All right. I'm getting down with this. It's kind of sitting better in my old noggin now.
If we do this, it means full assault from the Twilight Pact. Full send from the Shifters. That's the only way it gives us any chance at trying to sneak in.
Think they're gonna be down for it, Mesh? Shifters going full send.
If it's one thing we know, it's chaos.
Oxy, let's be honest, why would they not? They went from employment and a central hub of commerce to extermination.
I'd be pretty pissed.
I'd be very, very fucking pissed.
Yeah,
And this is top down. This is the biggest city state here. This is it.
Yeah, the only other option is to leave, really, and that doesn't sound very enticing.
By the way,
we've been pushed out of every community. We stopped leaving a long time ago.
Yep.
I will remind everyone, we are currently bound by the House Tarask
Lock this shit up.
to make this the most stable corridor that we can.
Gotta maybe a little bit riding on this.
Your lives are riding on this,
Yeah.
one way or the other. House Tarask will get what they want from this town or from you.
I'll be honest, it all stinks. Why aren't there any local arms? Why has it always been somebody else? Somebody else's army here? Doesn't make any sense. I get it. People here are a little bit paralyzed from, no offense, Oxy, the mind controllers.
Yeah.
This whole situation, it's rotten to the core. So if we'd had a chance to speak to this king, don't trust a word that comes out of his mouth. So my vote's fuck him.
Got mine.
You know, I'm where the money's at. There's no money getting chased out of town with an employer with his tail tucked between his legs, with a poor position. Agreed.
I feel like Twilight Walker's a pretty no-brainer. They'll be down for this.
After this spectacle, I don't think it's going to be hard to convince. What do you think, Echo? Not one bit. But they're going to want insurances. That involves each one of your heads. You all better be all in. 'Cause if you leave, you fuck us. House Thrask won't be the first one to get to you. It'll be my bullets.
I guess that kind of makes me think insurances. We may need to put a little insurance policy in here for us as well. If we're trying to make this region stable for the rail line to come through, we better make sure that whoever does end up taking the reins is ready for that deal. Otherwise, we do all this work, get these nice people a good place to live, and then we're up shit's creek without a paddle.
Easy as that. We're on the council. It begins with us. Garomesh representing the shifters. Our handlers of the Twilight Pact.
Okay.
They'll be in charge of us to find out who is the spiritual heart of Newthrone. When we get done disposing of Sebastian Kirkson.
Okay.
Whoever that might be. Leightash, you got any idea? Any clue? There's a damn good man left in this town before you ventured on down south. History check.
I'll think hard next to him to give him advantage.
You know what? We can play into that. I got an advantage card. Why not?
Oh, you can't do that after the fact, can you?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why the hell not? We'll throw that in there. Put that and read it out. You're thinking real hard next to me. We're going to make that happen. It's not plumbing plus 2 ain't the best thing in the world, but damn it.
Speaking of cards, are we cleared for cards for this episode?
That was close.
What do you mean cleared for cards?
Like I can take all my notes off for cards used?
Yes.
Are we clear for cards?
Clear for cards. Go ahead.
There we go.
15.
You know what? Why the hell not? He's thinking, can I throw one of my bardic inspirations on top of that just to clarify my memory?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, bardic inspiration.
Yes, you can.
I just wanted to make sure. I always like to ask before I assume.
Oh, let's go.
Damn, Gina. 23.
23. You do remember Old Man Towerfall. Shaggy blonde hair comes down to about his ears. Stern face until you would get a laugh out of him. Missing his left hand from the war. long retiree from the conflict. You remember he would occasionally come in and play cards. It was decently connected inside the city.
What bar was that? Ultima Parola?
Yes. And his first name is Emilnus.
Emilnus?
Yes, Emilanus.
Okay. Connected in. All right. So there was a guy back in the Ultima Parola, real hard ass, old war vet. We called him Old Man Towerfall. It was Melnus Towerfall. Easy to spot. Missing a hand from the war, real grizzly fella. Never smiled until he heard something he liked, whether it was a joke or a song. We can find him. We might have a shot. He knows everybody.
We still have ways to send out. Got any pigeons left, boys?
Back at the bar. That's where it's supposed to return.
Let's pray we got one pigeon left when we head back there.
Let's pray it's back there.
True. If they were connected with city government before, maybe that's a voice of reason. I respect that. They've been through the war. They don't want to see anymore. Nobody does. Good call. Echo. We need you to go to your employer. Lay down the line. We need to know that they're ready and willing. We pretty much got a night to rest. As much as I would love to do this as covert as possible. Looks like we're going in a morning if this goes down. We have to move quick. There's no way around it. We can't risk them bringing any more up from down south.
No. Not if they got machines like this.
Can you imagine the first paper that's going to roll out? Can't let it happen. We're dead men walking. From 3 different ways then. Well, I got something for you. Takes out a long tube. Let's just say, my employer likes to think things through. As he slides you blueprint plans of the castle of Newthrone.
Hey there, Echo. You've been sitting on some gold here.
Just thorough.
Like you.
It has your spot marked. It won't be easy, but it's better than the front door. Rendezvous point. Lays it out. Chapel. Get in the side door. Make your way towards the center. It's not a big place. Rendezvous point in the chapel. We go in. That's where they'll be. It's been the emergency point for all sieges thus far.
Sounds like tomorrow we're taking Sebastian's to church.
And more ways than one. Pull this thing over.
He probably means stop. I mean, it's kind of big in the street. You can't pull over anywhere, Oxy.
I can't pull over anymore.
I can't. I'm pulled over as far as I can go, officer. Are you saying meow?
Just shut the fucking thing off. Like I'm not touching it. Okay, we've been down that road.
What if we just slow down and you jump out? Can we do that? Because I'm not sure if we turn this thing off, it's ever going to turn over again.
It will stall if I go any slower. It will absolutely stall.
Echo looks back at you like you were all fine. It's this slow. Anything that's not a 1 is okay. It is a dismount.
Why you gotta say it? Why you gotta put that?
Because I'm still rolling it just in case. It's, you know. I'm throwing back-to-back 20s now. I am the knight.
What does he do? Does he like have eye contact with us? Has his back to the end of the butt and just like takes a step off the back and just.
Oh, he misty steps. You don't even see him. Just the cape goes up and this. He's just out.
Over the opera.
You just don't even see him. He has gone into the shadows somewhere. 100%.
Let's go.
That's fucking cool. Like Dark Knight. Oh, that's a good thought for
he
a
is
song.
kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. Got that cool eye.
Dark night, dark night, dark night. Da-na-na-na-na. I'll shut up now. Sorry.
Yeah, you're about to make that really uncool.
Fucking awesome. Inspired. Juices are flowing.
You can learn a few things from him. There's no doubt.
I can't be that dark and brooding. Sorry.
Well, you better get your game face on. There ain't no running away from porta potties where we're about to go, buddy. Puts a hand on your shoulder.
Is it okay if I shit myself, though? Because I might.
I might shit myself, too, when we find out what's at this fucking side door. Oh.
Wait, you excrete?
I said might.
Umber works in weird ways.
Question is, do we risk going back to home base to find that pigeon? Or is there a better way to let the shifters know?
I mean, that's really the only way I know.
How about this? Let's not roll up with this piece of shit.
You don't want to put a moving
This thing ain't gonna
house
make it through them narrow alleyways.
You don't want to put a moving house next to a stationary bar.
No. But I do want to trade out. Let's get close. Let's pack up shop.
That's what I was thinking. We strip this thing down for anything worthwhile it has on it, take it back to the tank. We ain't gonna be using that tank, but if we can let anybody use that tank of ours, might be helpful.
Well, let's get this. We can at least hide the damn tank. I don't want to bring it anywhere near that castle. It'll be the biggest target on it. We gotta be stealthy. So let's load the son of a bitch up. Send that pigeon. And find someplace to hide and get some rest.
Hey, before we pack up out of this hunk of junk. That's a long shot, but we know Yazvok was up here in the cockpit. Maybe there's something up here. If I can just see a speck of Father Camden's blood, I might be able to at least have an idea where he may be at in town. Know if we need to be on the lookout for him or not. It's a long shot, but if we're wiping this thing down, might as well take a look.
Father Camden was confirmed not to be there.
Right.
You roll it. It has to be a nat 20 to find a piece of DNA of Father Camden somewhere.
He was doing something.
Maybe
investigation or perception.
Weird.
Investigation.
That's what I figured.
Garomesh might have been something weird.
Tim and Jazvak getting weird.
Not bad, but it's an 18.
Put our flames together.
You want to know what really makes this machine run? It's the pure flame.
While this thing's on autopilot, crawling back. Home base. You do not find the DNA you're looking for.
Nope.
Sun starting to get low on the horizon. See Rosenwork row in the distance. Garomesh, perception check.
Perception. 17.
17. You can see the flutter of those little wings. Perched up atop the old stables. See your pigeon strutting about. One Pagetto down. We get a little bit closer. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll call out to the pigeon. Make sure that, they know that, hey, home's right here. This is home now.
Gets up and flies over to your shoulder.
Is there any note or anything?
Any note from it?
Any note from like the shifters back, because we sent them the hey, show up here, if there anything like that they left back.
Yeah, I would see you got the confirmation note because they did show up. So yeah, you got a very concise fuck yeah. We'll roll where you roll. Probably the easiest of the suggestions you could get out there, which they have probably the most to lose. I don't know what it would cost to try to relocate out of here, but it wouldn't be pretty.
Yeah.
Until there's a choo-choo. Most people have arrived here by boat. That's a long ways around.
So I will write back, chaos one more time, one last time. We go for the checkmate. And then I'll draw on a chessboard with the king fallen.
Make sure to mark it for dawn. It's the only thing that we have to sync up with everyone.
And then I'll put with the sunrise, the pure flame falls.
Oh shit. Y'all done showed up with another bucket of rust? God damn. Look at that thing. You showed up with pieces in better condition, just saying. Hope you're not wanting to work on that thing all night. Fuck.
God damn, no, this thing ain't coming back to life. Never.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, fuck. You can smell burnt bacon as Gottlieb is falling asleep on the front porch. Son of a bitch.
Glad to see this place is still in one piece, Gottlieb.
Yo, I'm fucking trying. You know, might be the perfect candidate to teach a thing or two about how to drive our tank.
Hey, Gottlieb.
Keep her,
They have a job for you.
keep her mobile. What the hell? It's fuck. I'm already buried over here. What a god. What else you want?
Just looking for food, booze, place to sleep, and then maybe your attention for an hour or so.
Well, what the fuck has changed there?
Exactly. See? It's the same shit, different day.
What Oxy's trying to say is, do you want to drive a fucking tank? Well, now you're fucking talking. Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I want to drive no fucking tank? Oh shit.
It gets hot.
We're getting the fuck out of here, aren't we?
And that's
So
it's
plan.
looking to be that way.
Oh shit. Cletus ain't gonna be happy about that. But there's smoke, there's fire, and I
There's a lot of
guess
fucking smoke.
we gotta be prepared for the smoke to get back this way. I hope it doesn't. I want to drink a cold beer here again. Not working either. That'd be real nice. That'd be real fucking nice.
Now, come over here, Gottlieb. Let me show you how this works.
More gas, more go. You'll be able to teach the rudimentary skills for Gottlieb to at least be able to get this thing started and run around. He's not he's like a level 1 artificer. Level 2 bad chef.
That tracks. That very much tracks.
Any man who burns bacon is. He's playing with radios like kick seat that goes out. I didn't know you had a motorcycle back here too. Used to ride those about 30 years ago with my boys.
Yeah, I bet you did, Gottlieb.
Hell yeah.
Now don't press this button too, though, 'cause that's the ejector seat for that.
Oh fuck. All right. You put some tape over that. He electrical tapes over the top of it. Don't
Just
put,
you know what? Just ignore that lever. How about that? Just this
Ah,
is
well,
not a
you-
lever for you. How about that?
all right. It's gonna get pretty fucking heavy too. So put it in low gears. Because we're packing the forge up. Oh shit. We're okay. It's all
You think I'm
going.
gonna leave that thing?
with both of our checks, we can confidently remove and set. We'd already kind of put the plans in place of being able to remove and set. So this tank has a forge hanging off the back ass end of it. Kind of looks like a scorpion at this point.
It's a pretty bad looking machine. It really is.
It's definitely cobbled together. That'll take us down to the wee hours. We can see there are lights, there are flames in the distance. We can see the castle of Newthrone. It's as active as it's ever been.
Man, it's gonna be dicey tomorrow.
You're not wrong. What other choice we got?
This is the only choice, it feels like. At least the only one that makes sense. Yeah, another thing we gotta do. We gotta come up with a new name for this place. Because it can't just be Newthrone. That's just dumb.
Anything's better than fucking Newthrone.
Like, really?
Flame Watch. Fuck them both.
We don't have to pick a name. Locals pick a name.
Damn
Crowdsource
right.
that shit.
First rule of occupation. Give it a bright, shiny new name.
Read. What the fuck is Leightash doing over there?
Pretty sure he fell asleep in the stables.
Oh
Okay.
no. He did have to go back to that fucking shitter.
Think so.
I saw him waddle off.
Brown Snake came and knocking.
Brown Snake Man came a knocking earlier in the conflict. Maybe he's been packing for two for a while.
So hopefully it's not 2 donuts.
That's a hard poo, I hear.
Tell you what I'm not gonna do is I'm not feeling like I'm gonna stretch myself real thin at the beginning of this thing. I don't think I'm gonna do any sort of like surge of actions or anything like that. That's something I'm gonna hold on to for a while. Cause I tell you what, I was fucking beat for the whole goddamn fight that last time.
Might have been a
it
little
seems
presumptuous.
Seems like that happens to you every time.
Yeah, but I'm learning. I feel like I am.
You think?
We'll see about that. All right, Gottlieb, this is reverse. Now, you need to watch out because we got a whole fucking forge. I hear you. Oh, shit.
God damn it, Gottlieb.
Well, it's got a little jump to
when
it.
you're backing up. Oh no! What did he do?
It's
level 1 artificer to a level
Jackknife the
artificer.
forge trailer.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
he just takes a corner out of the fucking tavern. Just absolutely fucking just the bricks and all.
Gottlieb.
Whoa, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, I done fucked it up now.
Now,
Oh,
what do you think Cleater's gonna think of that now?
you know what, Cleater? It got hit by a trebuchet. That's what I fucking heard.
God. Okay, Gottlieb.
That's what I fucking. We got bricks on the outside of it. Oh, god damn it! He's got to go out there. He's got the pole out. He's pulling fucking bricks out of the oven. God damn it! Ah, fuck. There's his cast iron of burnt bacon. He kicks it over with his tight fucking jeans. Son of a bitch. All
Learn
right.
your lesson about reverse now.
A little lighter. Yeah. Fuck. Dust his cowboy hat off. Goes and grabs his sack that's covered underneath the fucking bricks. Motherfucker. Throws it over his shoulder. All right. Guess we're ready to go now. Fuck sleeping in here. A little drafty.
Say fuck sleeping. I'm getting my beauty sleep.
We're sleeping in the fucking rig.
Oh, well, that's fine. I still feel beautimous after that.
Yeah. We're not putting our trust in this motherfucker. We're rolling out. Find someplace to park, throw the tarp over it. And you're gonna wheel this chariot in as close as we can get. And then you're gonna fucking move. We don't want you stopped in one place for very long, Gottlieb. Last thing you need to do is get yourself caught up in a shitstorm.
Yeah, we should figure up a meetup place come dusk.
Wherever we put this thing back down at, that's exactly where it should. I think we know just the alleyway that we need to do it in.
Yep.
Someplace that's close to one of those little hideouts.
Yeah, now you're thinking. That's where you're going to be picking us up at there, Gottlieb.
All right. I don't know where that's at, but I'm sure you'll fucking show me.
Yeah, we'll show you.
Anybody need to do anything else back at the tavern?
Just sleep it off.
Do a little tune up on Harley. Pull that dragon shard out. Let Harley unfold back into its dog form. Grease the joints. Do some light work. Get that med pack, that stim pack recharged and ready around its neck again. Feed it some bolts. Just crunches. Starts doing its Hoover move. Where the forge kicked over the whole corner wall, all that food spilled out, all that garbage spilled out of the corner. Harley's like, as soon as she gets a tune up, she's over there just.
I'm gonna put the finishing touches on making sure my gun's ready. It went through hell. Make sure this thing's in shape.
I'll make sure all my crossbows are nice and greased up and ready to rock.
We did a fucking number on them last time. Some of us were down to the fucking last side weapons. It's a cozy evening inside our war machine. Because everybody's kind of posted up in a different spot. It's
not even long enough to have like a tight hammock set up in there. Like it's literally just it's seats like you're barely reclined, falling asleep.
Yeah, it's just seats and a blanket, man. A lot of dudes. It's a mini deer camp inside here.
Luckily it's hot, so it's also smelly.
We got ventilation because we got the forge. Anytime we can kick it on, high powered vacuum.
That's fair. Pulls all that air out.
100%.
It's a little weird if you leave it on for too long.
See this thing coming down. Oh my God, it's hell incarnate coming down the street. Kind of looking back at old Cletus Tavern 2.0.
Now slightly like leaned back a little bit.
Lawn chair kicked over. bumble down the road as night falls. You can hear as Leightash is caught back up. Oh, we did leave him back there in the shitter, didn't we?
Oh shit.
It's just he can care less as he's spiritual reconnecting with his cycle as he pulls in and it gets detached.
Oh, that's
as it
right.
folds back inside and boom, and he's got his loot out already when he swings in. Did you miss me?
Sneaky son of a bitch you are, Leightash.
Slowly making our way over towards that alley. I got a little something for us. Something a little bit better than a tarp. As Recoil goes outside and pins several beacons around our war machine that's hugged tight and snug to the alleyway and this entrance point down to the sewers of which we have accessed the Revenant Shadow before. And Oxy, as you're kind of studying his work, let's see if this works. First time. And I will cast Mordenkainen's Private Sanctum. As it shields and blends in and looks no different than as if there was a small brick annex added to the side of this building. Up and over. You can feel and pass through. Pretty slick, isn't it?
God damn. Did you learn a trick like that, Recoil?
Been working on it for a while. Let's just say it was a priority since I crash landed.
Yeah, I've been wondering. I feel like that's a smuggling trick right there.
That's a good bug out move. Nobody can get inside here. They can't even teleport. Even keeps the weather out. This'll work.
Yeah, it'll work.
This'll work for a while. This'll let us get a good night's sleep. See, Gottlieb, this shit right here. Because I also will spell store one piece of it in.
Hell yes. For Gottlieb to be able to cast as he's moving around.
This is what you'll need. Tap yourself around four corners. Mark this place. Unless it's hot. If it's too fucking hot, go to someplace else, but this will help you blend in. Last thing we need is you getting blown up.
And don't you fuck up my forge, Gottlieb.
God damn, I don't plan on fucking anything up. Plan on fucking sitting in here until whatever the hell y'all gonna fucking do tomorrow are done. God damn.
Okay. Watching you.
He goes to the back, and you can access the forge from the back. He's got a frozen pizza. About got dinner ready.
God damn it, Gottlieb. Where do you always find food? It is.
Oh my
amazing.
God! It's fucking burnt! God damn it!
What is with this guy?
Dude, 2 20s, 2 1s. This is my life right now.
This is okay.
Well, fuck. Hope you like the crust a little crispy.
I mean, yeah, but not blackened. Was it? We get half a hero's feast with this?
Dude, we can't pull nothing off of one.
Nope, nothing.
Oh, that was our chance from him. Investigation to see if you can find some fucking man snacks in here.
Gosh.
Oh, 23, strong play.
Mother of God.
Hey, let's
literally everything that you look in, you open the box. Nah, nothing's in there. And Oxy comes up right behind you and opens it again, and there's snacks that are in there, like clear as day.
It's just there's not snacks for me. All right. I just every box I open up is just onions, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
What do you find, Oxy?
Oh man, there's a lot of cured meats. There's a lot of cured meats. There's a lot of jarred, canned things, but not like big jars, like those small, like what you get like minced garlic in almost. And I'm pretty sure it's Gottlieb has been like slowly just like hiding pickled canned things all throughout the whole property. There's probably been canned things put in the attic and the floorboards, in the tank somewhere. So there's all sorts of weird pickled vegetables. There's some pickled eggs in there. God damn it, Gottlieb! I swear you never cease to amaze me. But
always be prepared.
Yeah, you were a Boy Scout, weren't you?
You know, Life Scout.
That's so accurate.
Yeah, I didn't really feel like doing that whole legal project bullshit.
Yep, that tracks. All right. Well, I mean, you didn't sneak away any crackers anywhere, but we'll make do. Put together this little
bullshit
tray of just like cured meats. There's some dried meats and
with a nat one, he still finds some Savorits. You ain't got no Ritz, but you got some Savorits. They're definitely outdate.
Nice and stale. They just become gummy after when they get super stale.
Ugh.
Yeah, so nothing heated, all cold, but hey, it's vinegary, it's spicy, gets the job done.
Does anyone have a Chef's Feast card to burn?
I do have a Chef's Feast card, and I will be using that shit. 0.
That is 13 plus 5, so 18 temps.
Let's go.
Boom.
Click the long rest button or not yet?
Yeah, go ahead and click. You can go ahead and click the long rest button.
Everyone except for Leightash.
Hope he's okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing.
Yeah.
So I figure maybe dealing with one of the little ones.
Yeah, could be life, could be internet. Who knows?
Oh, kids.
God, I clicked on a sheet. Like, fucker's got a +3 dagger. I forget about these things y'all have sometimes.
Where the fuck did you get that?
Oh yeah, you got one. Recover that 1 point of exhaustion. Oh hell yeah. Beefy boys.
Oxy's no longer slowed. Yay.
Yay.
The Tijuana Mamas bass hunter. Yes, that would be it. As we're all cozied up inside this war machine. Thoughts looming for dawn. I'm gonna let you guys go grab that beverage and we'll see if we get our radio man back or not.
Let's do it. Let's see if I have a fun video or a photo to share for Renaissance Fair.
Goodbye, Lone Star. Oh, that's a twerking hot dog.
His buns were twerking.
They do have a theme. Oh, some fuzzy. I don't think mold can grow on a Tijuana mama. Far too much vinegar.
There you go, RoBear. Oh, come on. Discord can't display HEIC files. Oh.
Weak sauce.
Weak.
Yo, JB, thank you for the 23 months.
23. Here, I'm gonna see if I can just send this link to you. I think you'll be able to see everything that's in there. Nope, that's the wrong. God damn it. This link. This is the link for you.
Da da da.
Oh, that's a cute photo of me and the wife.
I will click on that in a second because I don't know what window it's going to open up in.
Here, I'm gonna go. Do you need to use the restroom?
Well, I'm probably just going to go ahead and cap her. I don't want to go.
I know, right?
I don't want to go any further without Radio and Adam. That's me. I've already had to put a lot of words in folks' mouths. I don't want to have to.
You don't want to play 3 characters?
Not my players. I'll let your NPCs die all the way through, but that's
right.
This is
they're getting ready to go like right into having to make decisions moves.
Yeah. And I thought this would be a good we could
get
squeeze
us like prepped, and Adam can show right up, and we'll be right in the mix of things. That was what I was thinking.
I think Echo is going to change his rendezvous point. Yeah,
we love you, Radio. Hope you're okay.
Yeah, sorry guys, we lost our Mangweiser, and we don't exactly know why, but don't fret. He's usually all right. So, yeah, but I guess we will call the session there before we get in the thick of it. God, I want to see it. I want to see what was next.
We got some juicy stuff coming.
We do have some juicy stuff coming.
This is high level combat, man. We're in high level combat. We all have a lot of items. We're getting ready to go fight a king. Oh my god, this is gonna be brutal.
About to break in, baby. It's good. I'm ready. Hey, we're ready to move on. Wrap this puppy up. Get on that train.
Yeah, because then we get to move on to step 2 and 3 of the
Put the dick in the box. But
there are other places besides this one. Jeez.
So I guess what we'll do, we'll put a bow on this and be like, hey, you got the setup for battle. Cha-ching. We'll wave goodbye to everybody and we'll come back on. So much love, everybody. We'll be with a full cast next week for Eberron. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for the cards of love. We'll see you guys next week.